make the ratio 4:1. Options are 45 liters, 40 liters, 35 liters, 30 liters. Now they told you in a mixture of 40 liters, there is a 40 liters of mixture. The ratio of milk and water is 3:2. Out in 40 liters, the ratio of milk and water is 3:2. Now this ratio you need to change. You want to change 3:2. You have to make it 4:1. So how much milk to be added in that mixture so that the ratio changes from 3:2 to 4:1. See, first you find out what is in total mixture is 40 liters. Milk is 2, water is equal to how much? 3:2. Find out what is the amount of milk. What is the amount of milk? In 40 liters of mixture, if the ratio of milk and water is 3:2, what is the amount of milk? 40 into 5, it will give you 24 liter, and water is equal to the rest means 40 minus 24 or 14 to 2 by 5, it will give you 16 liter. Okay, so basic information you have found out that they have given you the total amount of mixture, and in that mixture the ratio of milk and water, so you can easily find out the milk and water in that solution or in that mixture.
Is it 40 liter milk added is the answer?
40 right?
Yes.
Okay, yes, 40 is the answer. Now suppose assume that x liter milk to be added. X liter of milk to be added. If you add x liter of milk, then the new ratio will be how much? 4:1. So this is milk, this is
Water.
Milk is to water. See, 24 was the milk plus water. Already you are having 16. Sorry, they have asked you to add milk. 24 is the milk. Now 24 with that x liter milk we are adding is to 16 is equal to, they have told you it will become 4:1. Right? Now find out. This means 24 by x plus x by 16. We can write it as. Now
Which
you
is
find out.
Yeah, which is equal to 40 by because 24 plus x is equal to 4 into 16.
Yes, 4 into 16.
Yeah,
So
and
x is equal to 64 minus
24, which is 40.
40. So 40 liters is the answer. So if you add 40 liters of milk, then the ratio will be changed. Ratio will be, it will become 4:1. Okay. No doubt in that?
We have to substitute 40 in the original ratios, right?
40 liters milk, 3:2 water, milk and water is there. Okay. In 40 liters, if you add out of 40 liters, if you add in a mixture of 40 liters, if you add 24 liters of milk and 16 liters of water, and then you make the mixture, then the ratio is 3:2. Now they have told you to add some milk or how much milk you have to add so that the ratio becomes 4:1 from 3:2. They have asked you to add more milk to change the ratio, to to make it 4:1. That's it. Okay, then another math. How many 1 rupees 50 paisa coin and 25 paisa and 25 paisa coins are there? If their numbers are proportional to 2.5 is to 3 is to 4. This is the ratio of the coin. There are some coins where in the ratio of the number of coins are in the ratio of, suppose there are 10 numbers of 1 rupee note, then or coins, then 5 numbers of 50 paisa coin, or 2 or 3 25 paisa coin. Then there will be a ratio of the number, 10 is to 5 is to then 2 or 3. So this is also the ratio of the number. Now the total amount is rupees 210. Now there are 210 rupees in total, and in the 210 rupees, all coins are there, and the proportion of the coins are 2.5 is to 3 is to 4, and they are 1 rupee note, 1 rupee coin, then 50 paisa coin, and 25 paisa coin.
The total amount is 210, is it?
Total amount is 210. If you can find the number of coins, then if you add them, then it will become 210. This is what they have asked you. They have given you the ratio of the number of coins and total amount. Suppose they are telling you that you have 15 rupees in your hand. You have only 1 rupee note and 1 rupee coin and 50 paisa coin. They have given you the ratio, like like 2:1 or 4:2, like that. They have given the ratio. You have to find out the coin. Suppose there are 10 rupees, 10 coins of 1 rupee, and there are another 10 coins of 50 paisa, 50 paisa. So it will become 10 into 10 and 10 into 0.5 means 5. So it will become 15 rupees. So like that they have asked you. They have given you the number of coins, and then they are giving you the total amount. From that you have to find out the number. First you have to convert this proportion, this ratio into this is a fraction ratio, na? This is a fraction, na? You have to convert it. You have to convert it to the fraction of whole number. So this is basically 5/2 is to 3 is to 4, right? So to make it full number, this is a fraction, na? This is having denominator and numerator. You can multiply 2 with each one. So 2 will get cancelled. It is 5 is to 6 is to 8. So this is the ratio basically of the coins.
So with 2.
Hmm?
Sir, why is it multiplied with 2?
Because if you see, these are whole numbers. and this is not a whole number, this is a fraction. To convert the ratio of a fraction to a whole number, what you have to do, actually you have to multiply each number with the LCM. So here the LCM is 2 only.
Okay, sir.
If you multiply it by 2, then 2 will get cancelled. But you can't simply multiply them by 2. You have to multiply by 2 with others also. So it will be equivalent fraction. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So it will be 5:6:8. So this is your actual ratio. Now another logic you have to apply. 50 paisa coin. They have asked you, there are 1 rupee coin, which is this one. Then this is the 50 paisa coin, 50 paisa, and this is the ratio number of 25 paisa coin. So again you have to find the proportional value. From this one, you have to again find the proportional value. Proportional value is, see, 1 rupee note means this is simply 1 rupee only. There is no need to convert 1 rupee into paisa, or means 1 rupee means 1 rupee. 50 paisa means 250 paisa make you will give you 250 paisa will give you 1 rupees. Okay. 0.5 paisa or rupees or 50 paisa is equal to 250 paisa. Two numbers of 50 paisa will give you 1 rupee. Okay. So here and 25 sorry, and 25 paisa, how many 25 paisa makes 1 rupees? 4.
4.
Okay. So here what you have to do, you have to multiply this 6. This is the number of 50 paisa is coming na, so you have to multiply it by half, and this one you have to multiply by 1/4, because two numbers of 50 paisa will make 1 rupees, and four numbers of 25 paisa will make 1 rupees. So basically we are converting the numbers to rupees only, equivalent to 1 rupees only. That's why we are multiplying it. 1 rupee means 1. 50 paisa, in case of 50 paisa, two numbers of 50 paisa will make 1 rupees, and four numbers of 25 paisa will make 1 rupees. That's why you have to multiply it like this: 1 half and 1/4. It will give you 5 is to, then 3 is to, then 2. So this is the final ratio. Now you have 210 rupees in total, and the ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 2. So this is 1 rupees. So how many 1 rupee note are there? 210 into 10 by 5. How much? 105. Then 25 paisa, sorry, 50 paisa. 210 into 10, and it will be 3. So 63. And 25 paisa, 210 into 10, and it will be 2. 42. So this is the number of coins you are having. If you add them, it will give you 210 paisa, 210 rupees. If you keep, if you add 105 numbers of 1 rupee note, 63 numbers of 50 paisa coins, and 42 numbers of 25 paisa coins, that will give you 210 rupees. Okay, another problem. The income of A is 60% of the income of B. Income of B is How much? 15,000. Then what is income of A? Very simple. What is income of A?
$9,000, sir.
9,000. So simple. So 60% of B. So 60% of how much? 15,000. So 15,000 into 60 by 100. It will give you 9,000. Or simply 15,000 into 0.6. This will also give you 9,000. Okay. So rarely this kind of questions are being asked. Okay. Another problem. Suppose a man.
Bhaiya, the previous problem that you gave about the coins, was that one of the previous year's question?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes. It was asked. After completing the syllabus, we will solve the questions of the last 4 to 5 years. We will solve more problems, those were asked in the exams.
Okay, Bhaiya.
Uh, one spends 75% of his income. 75% of his income. The first information they've given you that a man spends 75% of his income. Whatever he is earning, he is spending 75%. His income next. His income is increased by 20% and expenditure by 10%. By 10%. His savings increased by how much? This is a question. See, the question is, and then whatever he is earning, the options are 10%, 37.5%, 40%, 50%. Whatever he is earning, he is spending 75% of the income. That means it has another interpretation. 75% he is spending means 25% he is saving. Now his income is increased by 20% and expenditure by 10%. If his earning is if his earning is 100 rupees, so his earning is 100 rupees. ₹100. The saved expenditure. Sorry, expenditure is equal to 75 rupees. So savings is equal to 25 rupees. Okay. Now see, new income. So what did they ask you? They have told you his income increased by 20%. So new income is previously it was 100 rupees, so now it will be 120. 20% increase, that's it will be 120 rupees. And expenditure now how much? expenditure increased by
10%.
10% of previously it was 75%. 75 it is there, 75 it is there, but 10% more of 75. 75 plus 75 into 10 by 100.
Yeah.
It will be 82.82. 82.00. 82.5. Okay, 82.5 rupees. Okay, so savings is how much? New savings 120 was the total earning. Now 82.5 is the total expenditure. So it is 38, 37, 38, 37.5 rupees. Okay. So previously, how much did it save? Out of 175 years spent. So what was the saving previously? 25. Now what is the savings?
50% increase.
39.5. So it is increased.
12.5.
Savings increased by how much? 37.5 minus 25. It is 12.5. Now
50%.
percentage you have to have 50%. Yes. Now you have to find out the percentage. So here he is saving 12.5 rupees out of 25. Previously 25 was there. Already he was saving 25. Now he is saving 37.5. Only 12.5 rupees here increased. Out of how much? 25. So in 100 how much? Okay, clear? Okay, so this kind of question they will ask you in the question in the exam. Okay, another problem you can solve. Suppose the number of seats in a theater is increased by 25%. If there were previously there were 100 seats, now it is how much?
25.
125. Okay, increased by 25%. 125. Ticket price also increased by 12%. The price of tickets is price of a ticket. Otherwise, you'll get confused. Price of a ticket is also increased by 12%. Means previously, if the price of a ticket was 100 rupees, now the price of a ticket is 112 rupees. 112 rupees. Okay. Now, what is the effect? On the revenue collected. Is it increased or decreased? If so, then how much? Revenue, if increased or decreased, by how much percent? Options 30%, 40%, 42%, and none of the above. How to solve?
Yeah, this question is not complete, I feel.
Then
I
it's
mean,
completed. This question is
Number.
complete. See, number of seats in the theater is increased by 25%. First of all, the ticket price is increased by ticket. The
12%.
price of one ticket is increased by 12%. What is
Yeah.
the effect on the revenue collected? Previously, if you are collecting suppose 100 rupees, now after increasing the seat numbers and ticket price, what is the net revenue? Obviously, there is an increase.
There
So
is
what
an
is the net?
increase, but they didn't give anything related to the cost of the seats or anything like
You
that.
have to assume. You have to assume.
Okay.
You can assume. You can assume. You can assume 100. You just assume 100. 100 is the number of seats, and 100 was the price per ticket. Suppose, let's assume number of seats is equal to 100. Okay, and price of a ticket is equal to rupees 100. Okay, then what is the net revenue? Earlier, what is the net revenue? This is before increasing. So net revenue is how much? If there are 10 seats in a theater and the price of each ticket is 50 rupees, then what is the net earning or
200.
revenue? 500. 10 tickets, sorry, 10 seats into 50 rupees per ticket. So 500. So here it will be 100 into 100 rupees, 10,000, right?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Now, after increasing, now, new seat, after increasing, seat is increased by 125%. 100, it was there. That increases 25% of 100. So it is 125. Price of a ticket, how much? Earlier it was 100. Now it is increased by 12%. 112. So revenue
14,005, Bhaiya.
14,500.
14,000.
Acha.
It is just 14,000.
14,000. Okay. 14,000 rupees. 14,000. Okay. Rupees 14,000. So obviously now you can see previously the revenue was how much? This much.
10,000.
Now it is 14,000. So the how much was increased? Revenue increased by 4,000 out of how much? 10,000. If you want to find out the percentage, then into 100%. It will give you 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40%. So net revenue increased by 40%. Understood?
Bhaiya.
Now procedure number 2. Another procedure. That day we have told you that if there is a successive increase or decrease in the price or in the discount or anything, then you can use a formula. Ultimately, this thing is reflecting in your rupees only, in the revenue only. This 25% increase in seat, this 12% increase in ticket price. Ultimately, this will get reflected in the revenue only. Na? So if there is a successive increase or decrease, if there is increase, then another increase, or if there is decrease, then another decrease, or if there is an increase, then decrease, or decrease, then increase, anything, then you can use a formula. X plus Y plus XY by 100. This is the net change in the percentage. Okay, this will give you a percentage. So X is 25% increase, then 12% increase, plus as there is increase, we are putting plus and we are considering the positive values only. If there was decrease, then there would have been negative sign. Suppose if they would have asked you, if they had asked you that 25% increase in the seats are there, but 12% reduction in ticket price is there, then you have to put minus 12. Okay, so in that case, 25 into 12. Here also you have to put minus 12 if there was decrease in ticket price, but if there is increase, so you have to put plus and only. So percentage. Now see how much is coming. 37 plus
37 plus 3.
3, na?
3.
Yes, 3. So how much percentage is giving you? 40, na?
40%.
So this is one method. Whatever is easy for you, you can just follow.
These are, how can we take them as consecutive increases? These are not consecutive increases. These are increase in two different things, right?
Two different things, but two different things, but they are getting reflected in your revenue ultimately. That's why.
Okay, okay.
Both will give you same value. Both will give you same value. You can just examine this result. Suppose you can consider that there is a decrease of 12% in the ticket price. Then you can solve this problem by this long method. It will give you an answer. Then you can apply this formula also. It will give you the same answer. Ultimately, your the result is getting reflected in your money or amount collected or revenue. That's why this is a successive. You can apply this formula of successive increase or decrease. Okay.
Sir,
So,
sir, one doubt. Sir, if the seat is reduced and the rate is increased, means by minus 25.
Minus 25 and the ticket increase means plus 12.
Okay. Okay. First we can put minus.
Previously, if there was 100 seats, then now it is 75 numbers of seats. So previously it was 100 into suppose 100. Now it is 75 into 112. Okay. So
Okay.
this will be
Okay.
10,000. This will be 75 into 112. Whatever it give you. So it will give you 75 into 112. So it will give you 8400. So there is a loss 8400. So
Yes.
there is a loss of 2,600 rupees. So 26% loss is it will give you.
Okay.
Okay.
In that
So
first we can put minus 25 like that.
In the formula, in the formula you have to give minus 25, then plus 12,
Okay.
then
12.
here minus 25 into 12
Okay.
divided by
Okay.
100. This is plus. So this will give you
Okay.
minus 13, and then this will give you plus. This is minus. Sorry, 4, then 3. Minus 3.
Yes.
Minus 3. Sorry, 16. Minus 16. Sorry, minus 16 will give you 8,400 minus 10,000 is minus 1600. Okay, it will give you minus. Minus sign coming means loss. Plus sign means increase. So this will both will give you same answer. So in this long process also, previously it was 10,000 minus, now it is giving you 8,400. So if you take the net, it will give you 1,600. 600 less. Okay, out of how much? 10,000 into 100%. So 16% loss. 16% reduction. Okay.
Yes.
And here also it will give you minus 16%. So minus 16 is the net change. So minus 16% reduction in the revenue. If you reduce the number of seats and increase the ticket price by 12%.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Then we'll stop the class here.